You're not perfect, but you'll do. Hello, Jeremy.
Hey, sweet potato. How's my girl?
I am brilliantly well, thank you.
Awesome. Where's Quan?
Don't know. In the storage room, I guess.
Oh, okay. Did we go to school today?
Maybe. Did we go to work?
Hello. I just made all these deliveries for Quan, babes.
I mean your other job, the one you started last week at the bank.
Okay. No. I chose not to make an appearance at my other job today.
Did you quit?
Quit?
I'm sorry. Did you walk away from yet another oppressive plot created by the man to creatively castrate and entrap you mentally, spiritually, and emotionally while tempting you with filthy, dirty money?
That's my girl.
I knew it.
That's my girl.
I knew it.
What's up, Quan?
How many times have I told you to put an answering machine on your telephone, huh? Trinity School called over and over again because she missed school today. They want to see you.
Will Trinity's mother be joining us?
Oh, no. She left Boston a long time ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry to hear that, Mr. Goodheart.
Please, call me Jeremy. Mr. Goodheart, that's my father.
Your daughter Trinity has missed a considerable number of school days. With such a poor attendance record, we can't pass her on to the next grade.
Well, what's Trinity's behavior been like when she's here?
Well, it's fine, I suppose. I haven't received any reports to the contrary.
What kind of grades does she get?
Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she makes very good grades.
Yeah, she does.
Straight A's, it
Yes.
seems.
You know, and I bet you have kids that show up every day, right? And their grades are in the toilet.
But what's your...
My point. Well, Trinity, she spends more time at home. She makes excellent grades. Your other students, they spend more time at school, make terrible grades. You see where I'm going with this?
Not exactly.
Mr. Thornbull, Miss Harris needs to see you in her classroom right away.
Oh, here we go. Do you mind?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, look, I think I'm thinking about homeschooling Trinity.
Well, that would be a terrible mistake, Mr. Jeremy. Trinity needs to remain in school. Now, at this age, socialization is key, and Trinity already has trouble relating to her peers. I understand she has no friends and doesn't participate in any school activities.
I see. You want Trinity to be like other kids?
Yes. No, not exactly. Jeremy, we just want her to be
Normal. You want Trinity to be around other kids so she can learn how to smoke in the girls' bathroom or sneak around with boys behind my back. You want her to act like, look like, talk like everybody else. You want her to be a clone, man. And you think that's normal? Mr. Thornbull, thank you. Thank you for your time, man.
Jeremy, I won't blame you for doing what's best for your daughter, whatever that turns out to be.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Here's some more. Mayonnaise.
Is Jeremy working for you today?
Oh, not today. I have a question for you. Something I want to know for a long time. Why do you call your father Jeremy?
That's his name?
You know, most children don't call their father by their first name. They call him Dad, Father, Pop, anything like that, you know?
He says he wants me to see him as a person and not just as a father. That way I can understand him better and not expect him to be perfect.
I see. No, I don't see. I don't see.
Have you ever noticed how offensively gross mayonnaise is?
Offensively gross? Oh, I love mayonnaise.
It's all globby and gunky. I mean, can you imagine putting this stuff in your body?
I like mayonnaise.
I don't eat meat, you know.
Well, I know you don't eat meat, and I know your father doesn't eat meat. I like mayonnaise, and I like meat. I like anything that's like pigs, cows, chicken, anything with 4 legs. I eat it. No, it's good. Gives you a lot of energy.
What's this for?
For those angels you made. People buy them.
Oh, no, thank you. You can keep it.
But Trinity, this is your profit. You made the angels. People buy them. It's yours.
But I didn't make them for money. I made them because angels are beautiful and they help people. Sometimes people need them and they shouldn't have to pay for things they need. Do you believe in angels, Mr. Kwan? I do. I think angels are all around us. They protect us and warn us when something bad is about to happen.
But how do you know that's true?
How do you know it's not? If you have to believe in something, it might as well be something good.
Over me, my Lord, 'cause all night, all day, I know the angels keep watching over me. All day, I know the angels keep watching over me. Don't be afraid. I won't harm you.
This makes no sense. It's broken. Where's the other half? Why are you giving this to me?
So that your heart can heal. So that you can heal others.
Wait!
Okay, so this pendant just let me see. It just appeared out of nowhere.
Not out of nowhere. I told you. An angel gave it to me last night.
Wait, baby. So an angel just broke into our house and left you a pendant. Okay.
Jeremy, it's true.
Real. I hear you. A real live, harps, clouds, right? Angel.
I mean, what does it say? I wonder where the other half is. It belonged to Kim, didn't it?
Oh, there you go with those wild fantasies about your mother again.
Know what I think? I think Kim sent that angel me.
Really?
I think she's in danger and she needs us. Jeremy.
Okay, let me see. Let me see it. Well, this looks like a pendant Kim had when she was a girl. She broke it, she lost the other half, and she looked for it for years. Never showed up. End of story.
Jeremy, you said you'd tell me everything that happened between you and Kim.
I will. When you're old enough.
I'm 12.
I'm 12. I'm 12. Okay, well, you know, Kim and I, we grew up together. Her parents, my parents were really good friends. But Kim's dad, he was cool with Kim and I being friends, but me being her boyfriend, not so much.
Why?
Because I'm black.
But what about your parents?
I mean, my parents were cool with the whole race thing, but my mom thought Kim was a hippie. And my dad, he was just so ticked off with Mr. Hawthorne, thinking I wasn't good enough for his daughter.
So what happened?
Kim just hated being at odds with her family. And she felt trapped.
Maybe if she stayed.
No, if she stayed, she would have had to choose, and she just couldn't.
So, where did you say my grandparents are now?
Nice try, Trinity. Look, if your grandparents wanted to be found, they would have showed up a long time ago. So, can we, please, just drop this? Yeah?
What are you doing, Trinity?
Trying to find my grandpeople. I can't believe you still have dial-up, Mr. Kwan.
Oh, I still have my rotary phone and the rabbit ears on my TV and my beeper. Why don't you simply call up your father and get your grandparents' telephone number?
He won't do it. He doesn't even know I'm looking for them. I'm looking for Kim's parents, too. You see, here. She sent this angel to me, and the angel gave me this pendant. Half's missing, but once I find the other half, I can put my family back together. We'll all go find Kim, and we'll live happily ever after.
That's very sweet, Trinity, but what if...
What if I'm right? What if Kim really is trying to send me a message? What if I should believe in this and I choose not to do anything?
You'll relax, huh? And the truth will come.
Do you have a son named Jeremy?
I used to stare and just see myself in the mirror. Now I just stare to find ways to make your day better. There's a light on, I know it's shining just for me. Somebody's waiting for me. Somebody's getting all of my time, and I don't mind at all. Somebody's waiting for me. Somebody needs me for a whole lifetime, my whole lifetime. Somebody's waiting for me for my whole lifetime, Somebody's waiting.
Oh my gosh, that's my grandfather. I just did it! I found him!
On both sides.
Wow! I found him!
May I help you, young lady?
Yes, I am looking for Attorney Goodheart.
Which one? There's Jonathan Goodheart, Maxine Goodheart, Lionel Goodheart. Which one?
Which one's older, Jonathan or Lionel?
Jonathan?
I am looking for Jonathan Goodheart, please.
And your name?
Trinity. Trinity Goodheart.
Yes, is that Mr. Goodheart? Okay, thank you very much. I'm sorry, miss. Attorney Goodheart is in court.
Okay. I'll wait.
I've got a song, I ain't got no melody. How am I gonna sing it to my friends? I've got a song, I ain't got no melody. How am I gonna sing it to my friends? Will it go round in circles? Will it fly high like a bird up in the sky? Will it go round in circles? Will it fly high like a bird up in the sky?
Hey, what's up, partner?
Another day, another dollar.
I know, man. Same old, slow as always, man.
Yeah, usually, but, oh, that little girl's been keeping me entertained. She's been bouncing off the walls.
Is that right?
Yeah. It says she's a good heart.
A good one. Wouldn't that be nice, right?
Yeah.
Wish I was good.
Talk with you tomorrow. Wait here for me, okay? I'll be back in 30 minutes.
Yes, sir, Mr. Goodhart.
Hi. I'm Trinity Goodheart. And I think you're my grandfather.
Hello.
Do you know me?
I know of you, Trinity, but I honestly never ever thought that we would meet.
How did you know who I was?
Well, logically speaking, why would any 10-year-old girl...
12.
What 12-year-old girl will walk into my office and claim to be my granddaughter unless she really is? Besides, you got your mother's eyes and your grandmother's smile.
Which grandmother?
My wife, Maxine.
Is this Maxine? Then, who's that guy?
That's your Uncle Lionel, your father's brother.
I never knew Jeremy had a brother. Why don't we have any pictures of him in here? Jeremy, I mean.
You call your father Jeremy?
Why don't you have any pictures of him?
Trinity, tell me something. What has your father told you about me? About us?
Well, until now, I thought you guys were dead. And I'm here because I think it's time you finally came back from the dead.
So why are we stopping here?
Oh, this is where I live.
Trinity, where you been? I've been worried. What are you doing here? What are you doing with my daughter?
How are you, Jeremy?
Trinity, come inside.
I brought him here. I finally found him. Won't you at least talk to him?
We have nothing to talk about.
It was very nice meeting you, Trinity.
It's very nice meeting you too, Jonathan.
Come on, babe.
Dear God, please forgive Jeremy for being mean to Jonathan. I know he didn't mean to hurt him. And thank you for bringing my grandfather back to me. He's really cool.
Good night, sir.
And please watch over Jeremy and Mr. Kwan, Jonathan, and Maxine, and that other Uncle Lionel guy. And God, please tell Kim we're gonna find her. And once we do, everything is gonna be okay. Amen.
John? John? Where have you been? I've tried you on your cell phone for the past 2 hours.
I saw Jeremy today.
Playing music on the corner again? Oh my goodness, what is wrong with that boy?
I went to his house.
What?
I went to his house with his daughter.
Trinity? You saw Trinity?
And Trinity has this crazy idea that when she finds the other half of the pendant, it'll not only lead her to Kim, but it'll bring us all back together again as one big happy family.
So, what are we going to do?
What can we do? Jeremy's made it clear he didn't want to see me again, and he certainly didn't want me around Trinity.
Well, we just have to keep trying until he gives in. What?
Miss Trinity, our granddaughter, she's some piece of work. Little different, but really special. What? What? What are you staring at?
I'm looking at you. The you I haven't seen in a long time. I've grown accustomed to the Jonathan Goodheart, who's so ruthless and so stern. The brilliant attorney who refuses to lose or back down. I forgot what this Jonathan Goodheart looked like. It's really nice to see you again.
Hey, how'd you sleep?
Okay, I guess.
Any more visits from angels? Or long-lost grandparents?
Look, Jeremy, I know you're mad at me with what I did, but I was just curious about my grandfather, and I find it offensively sad that you and your father don't even speak anymore.
Trinity, I know you mean well, but you don't know these people like I do. My father, he's a power fiend. The only thing he thinks about is his self and his career.
That's not true.
Yeah, he wanted to be the best lawyer, and he had to have the hottest car and the tallest building. All he ever wanted to do was win, win, win.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? Trinity, that's no way to be a father. I mean, it's one thing to provide for your kids, but you have to be there for them. So these people, Trinity, look at me. My parents, they're not like us. They don't get it. So you have to stay away from them. Okay?
Okay.
Trinity, promise?
I promise.
Trinity, what are you doing? I thought Jeremy told you no more contact with your grandparents.
He did, but
Yeah,
he didn't
did.
mean it. I mean,
Didn't.
you know, once I bring them all back together, he'll be happy.
How are you going to get them back together? How, huh?
You'll see.
Hey, my telephone! Hey, they finally did it! 一個女仔咧咁樣激死人啦！我唔問你啦，點得係咪？呢個女仔啦，激死我啦嘛！唉。
Everything has to be perfect. Of course, Mrs. Hawthorne. Oh, did you forget?
Hi. Are you Melinda Hawthorne?
Trinity.
You have a really pretty house, Melinda.
Thank you. Would you like some tea and cookies?
Oh, sure, thank you. So, how did you know who I was?
You're the only child of my only child. How can I not know?
Well, Kim sent me a message.
Kim, where is she?
I don't know that, but she sent me an angel, and that angel gave me this pendant. If I find the other half, it will bring our family back together, and it will bring Kim to us.
But Trinity, you can't believe that finding the other half of that pendant is going to mend fences between families that have been at odds for years. And it certainly won't bring Kim back to us. You don't believe that, do you?
How can you not? Don't you ever wonder where Kim is?
There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about Kim. I've missed her and longed for her since the day she left. Seeing you makes me feel that part of her is back here with me again. Every broken heart longs to be whole again. That was the inscription on the pendant.
And then she gave it to me so I can make it whole again.
Oh, Trinity, I think the pendant was put away with some of your parents' things and somehow managed to resurface.
But Melinda, how could a thing just surface without anyone putting it back?
What I'm trying to say to you, please don't get your hopes up about finding your mother. You'll just be disappointed.
Jeremy said you and Randolph didn't like him because he was black.
Trinity, that's not true. Oh my gosh, Trinity, no. We adore Jeremy. It's just that your grandmother had such high hopes for Kim. You know, he's not perfect, but he really does try to do what's best for his family.
How can losing your daughter be good for your family?
Well, Randolph said that Kim would just be gone a few weeks and she'd come to her senses. That's why I shouldn't go after her, but that never happened. A few years ago, she called us from Buffalo, where she was living. She and Randolph had a huge fight on the phone, and we never heard from her again.
So you gave up on her?
No.
And you gave up on me, too.
No, Trinity. No. Please. Trinity, please. Trinity, I wanted to go find Kim. And you. I wanted to. I just couldn't go against his wishes. I'm so sorry.
Melinda! Melinda!
Randolph, I'm here. What is it?
Is everything set for tonight?
Everything's fine, but there's something I have to tell you.
Melinda, can it wait? I need to get focused for this evening.
Trinity's here.
What do you mean she's here?
She's here, in the backyard. She came over this afternoon. She's looking for Kim.
For Pete's sake, Melinda, why would she pick today of all days to come over here?
Quiet, Randolph. She'll hear you.
I don't have time for this. I'm on the verge of launching the biggest development of my career, and the last thing I need is Jeremy Goodhart's daughter parading around the living room like she's some kind of a little princess.
She's our granddaughter.
We've been through this. How did she ever find us? What's she want? Is it money? Tell her to go find the Goodharts.
Oh, Randolph.
Better yet, tell her to get that slouch of a father of hers to get off the street corner and get a job.
Oh, Randolph.
I told you years ago I want nothing more to do with these people. And that goes for Trinity, too. Now get rid of her. I guess we'll be here any minute.
Trinity!
It was nice to meet you, Melinda.
Please don't go. I'm really sorry. It's just that tonight's a big night for him, and perhaps tomorrow we can...
Would you do me a favor? Would you please find the other half of the pendant? I know Kim would want me to have it, and well, once I do.
Melinda! Time to get ready.
Oh.
Hey.
Jeremy, you're home early tonight.
Yeah, some dude with a ukulele. He beat me to my regular spot, so I had to work 2 streets over. What did you do?
I, spent the day at the library.
Oh.
I know what you're thinking. I could have just gone to Mr. Kwan's and, used his computer, but you know how his customers can be offensively noisy, so, I just went to the library and did the assignment, and I was concentrated, so, yeah.
Okay. You hungry?
Starving.
good. I made spaghetti. All right. So, I think I'm gonna turn in early tonight because I gotta make some deliveries for Quan, and I want to get to my spot at a decent hour in the morning. Trinity. Trinity.
What?
What's wrong? You seem a little strange. You coming down with something, baby?
No. No. I'm fine. To have some of your yummy spaghetti, I'll be better than ever.
Okay.
When did you and Kim realize you were in love?
Okay, that's a good one. Let's see. I think that would have to be when I took her to the junior prom.
You guys went to the prom. The prom.
Yeah. Yep. See, Kim's parents, they didn't want her to go to the prom with just anybody. And since we were already friends, they asked if I'd take her. Now, your mother, she was never the type of girl to get all gussied up for anything. Oh, that night she just descended those stairs and I don't know, she kind of smiled at me. And it took my breath away.
Did you tell her?
I didn't have to. I think she knew. And I think deep down inside, we both did.
Good night, Jeremy.
Sweet dreams, my little sweet potato.
Don't forget to say your prayers. Good morning, Mr. Kwan.
Oh, good morning. You know, that's a beautiful angel you made.
Thank you.
Sort of a male angel. Your dad, he left early this morning. Made a few deliveries for me. He said he would be late tonight. Got some kind of a gig downtown.
I know.
You know how that is. Sit down, eat your breakfast. There's a hard-boiled egg here. And watch the front for me, huh?
Okie dokie.
I'm going to the back to see a certain party.
Hello? May I speak to Maxine Goodheart, please? So, you ever tried Johnny's famous avocado hummus and sprouts pita?
No.
What about their peanut butter and banana pita on whole wheat?
Actually, Trinity, I've never been here to Johnny's Pita Haven before.
Oh, well, allow me to order for you. Hey, Trinity. Hey, Steph. What can I get for you? I'd like 2 peanut butter and banana whole wheat pitas. And, 2 bottles of water. Spring, not distilled. I'll get that right out for you guys. So,
It's nice to see you, Trinity. I can't tell you how thrilled I was to get your call this morning. Did you say something over the phone about being homeschooled?
yes, Jeremy thought it was best.
Jeremy.
Yes, your son, remember?
Of course I know who Jeremy is, Trinity. I just don't think it's appropriate for children.
What kind of lawyering do you do?
Well, mostly I represent educational institutions.
Oh my gosh! You work for people who institutionalize children? Why didn't you give that man any money?
That man? Oh, that peddler? Oh, Trinity. These people really need to use their talents in more productive ways. Do you see all of these people just hanging on the streets? They're all young people, wasting their lives away. And many of the street people, they're homeless because they choose to spend all of their money on drugs and alcohol instead of taking care of their obligations. Trinity, these people, they're not worth our help or our sympathy.
I think I'll walk home from here.
Trinity, where are you going?
This is my neighborhood. This is where I live. You see that man over there? His name is Henry. Henry had a beautiful family. He had a wife and a child. And they were killed in a car accident. And he just can't stop hurting. And what about that girl over there? Her father is a drunk who beats her every day. So she has to sell bracelets just to survive because no one will give her a job. And you see that boy right here? He could draw the most beautiful pictures you've ever seen. His family lost everything they owned in a fire that burned their house to the ground. These people didn't choose to be like this. That doesn't make them bad people. It just makes them different. And you know what? It makes them stronger. Thank you for the lunch.
No more time. No more.
Mr. Hawthorne, I'm sorry. There's a problem at the Woodfork site.
What kind of problem?
You should come with me.
Save our park! Save our park!
Save our park! Save our park! Miss Cooper, we're live and full.
Who's in charge here?
I am.
What's going on?
Well, they want to tear down our park to build another shopping center. We're hoping this will help Mr. Hawthorne change his mind.
Mr. Hawthorne? That's your granddaddy.
Look, Mr. Hawthorne, the businesses that set up here, they do not hire people from this community. So not only do we get overlooked for the jobs, but then we lose the things that are of value to us. And I'm talking about the community centers, I'm talking about the shelter, and I'm talking about this park.
I'm very sorry to hear that, but I'm just the developer. I don't decide who gets hired and who doesn't.
Okay.
You are a human being. Aren't you, Mr. Hawthorne? Don't you care about other human beings, too? Kids come here to play in this park every day, no matter how hot it is or how cold. This park is important to us. Please, don't tear it down.
You're just a child. You don't understand what's going on here.
I understand you want to make more money. And from what I've seen, you already have enough. How much more do you need?
Mr. Hawthorne, we better get going. We have investors. 4.
Mr. Hawthorne, does that mean you'll reconsider?
Hold all my calls. I have briefs to file in the morning, and I do not want to be disturbed.
Yes, sir. I'll have your lunch brought in for you. call you back. May I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for Jonathan.
Excuse me?
Jonathan? Jonathan Goodheart? I'm looking for him, please.
Mr. Goodheart is not taking any meetings today, but I'd be more than happy to schedule an appointment.
He'll see me.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. You can't. Hold on. No, 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 no. You gotta get me fired. You just can't argue here. You just can't. Sir, I tried to stop her, but...
Hi, Jonathan.
It's okay. Trinity, as happy as I am to see you, and I am happy to see you, I'm really quite busy.
It's 2 for 1 day at Funland. Can we go?
Trinity, I have a lot of work to do. There's absolutely no way I'm gonna leave.
I don't wanna stay.
Jump in my automatic, feeling sporadic. Already had it with the 9 to 5. It's tragic and problematic. System overloaded, blasting my stereo. The temperature is rising, so I drop the top to expose my energy.
Oh, that was great. That was so great. You know, if you didn't get that bubble.
Goodheart, Lionel completed the briefs today, and everything's ready to be filed.
Cool. Well, you hit him with that bubble.
Oh, and Dr. Danson's office called, and she needs to change the time of the meeting again.
Most cool. Let's go, baby.
Okay, well, is there anything else that you need done, sir?
Yes. Tell the staff to take the rest of the day off. And better yet, tell them all to go to Funland.
Okay, Funland. Alrighty then.
Why didn't you tell me Trinity was at that protest?
What?
Trinity at the protest. Jay said there was a little girl there. He said she really got to you.
Well, Jay's got a big mouth.
Why are you shutting her out, Randolph?
You don't want to do this now, do you? I've already told you.
And like a fool, I listened. Like a fool, I turned my back on my daughter. All because you didn't approve of her loving a black man. A man who wasn't possibly good enough for you. But you know what? He was good enough for her.
I don't know what's gotten into you, but I think we better end this conversation before you say something you're going to regret.
Regret? How could I possibly regret anything more than I already regret what I have allowed you to do all these years? I allowed you to drive our daughter away. I allowed you to keep me from my grandchild. I've allowed you to tell me what to wear, what to eat, what to think. And you know something? I regret every minute of it.
Well, isn't that too bad for you? I've never forced you to do anything. You're free to leave any time you like.
That would make it too easy for you, Randolph. Then you wouldn't have to face what you've done. God. It's funny, really. You've got all the money you'll ever need, and people at your beck and call, but you don't really have a family. And you don't even care.
You don't have a clue, do you? I've always cared. From the day this whole mess started, I have taken the heat because I wanted what was best for my daughter.
It was your disapproval that put all of this in motion in the first place.
I know that. Don't you think I miss her too? I miss her every day. But I didn't drive her away. That was her choice.
But Trinity is our grandchild.
I understand. You want a relationship with Trinity. I suppose if it's that important to you, it's fine with me.
I don't need your permission, Randolph.
Do whatever you like. Just don't expect me to be a part of it.
That's my favorite character. Well, now you have all those adults you can call by their first names, you know, like Maxine and Randolph, all them people. Why don't you call me by my first name? Why do you always call me Mr. Kwan, huh?
As I told you, I don't know your first name.
Well, my first name is...
No, la 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 la.
Chester.
Chester?
Yeah. My name is Chester. That's rude. It's Chester.
Chester?
Yes.
Chester Kwan?
Yes.
If you don't mind, I think I'll stick with calling you Mr. Kwan.
Clothing a toy drive in the Woodford community. The effort is being coordinated
Woodford community, that's us.
Maxine Goodheart.
I cannot take full credit for this effort. You see, someone very wise and very special made me realize that some of these men and women are out here due to circumstances beyond their control. She made me realize that those who have been blessed are obligated to give back to those who are less fortunate.
You did it,
She
Trinity.
says the members will donate
All
funds
by
to the area's
yourself.
homeless and underprivileged.
I feel deeply honored to be a part of this project.
Are you ready? You know the mayor takes note of anybody that's late.
I've been looking for this for years.
What is it?
Remember when Kim was little, she bought the necklace that had the pendant in it. It broke in half. She looked forever for it. She couldn't find it.
But it was in your jewelry box the whole time?
No, it wasn't. I go in this jewelry box every day. It wasn't here.
Well, sweetheart, it didn't appear out of nowhere. Must have been tangled up with your other jewelry or something.
No, not possible.
I'll bring the car out.
I'll get it.
Are you Trinity Goodheart?
Yep.
Are you sure? Because I got strict orders not to give this to nobody but Trinity Goodheart.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm Trinity Goodheart.
Sign here.
Thanks.
Dearest Trinity, I'm sorry I couldn't deliver this to you myself. It just appeared out of nowhere. I hope to see you again soon, my dear. But even if I don't, I hope you find what you're looking for. I hope we both do. Love, Melinda, your grandma.
Mr. Kwan! Look, Mr. Kwan!
I'm enjoying some tea.
I'm sorry, but do you know what this is?
What is
Do you
it?
know what this is? This is the other half of the pendant.
Come over here. Let's see. What are you talking about? What is that, huh?
This is the other half of the pendant. Now that I found it, I can put my family back together and we'll all go and find Kim. You see, every broken heart longs to be whole again.
Yeah, it does say that, and this is great, but then I thought you said those people, you know, they despise each other, you know, like this. How are you going to put them back together again?
You know, Mr. Kwan, I think I have a brilliant idea.
Oh, here we go again.
can help you.
I'm looking for Mr. and Mrs. Hawthorne. It's very important to get these notes. It's a matter of life and death.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. It is an honor and a privilege to accept this award as the Greater Metro Development Association's Man of the Year. A wise man once said to me, excuse me. A wise man once said to me that it is greater to have the respect of I'm sorry, I have to go.
Dr. Danson should be here by now. And where's Lionel? I've been trying to get this meeting for 2 months, Maxine. If Lionel screws this up...
Calm down, Jonathan. Everything's under control.
Dad? Dr. Danson?
Mr. Goodheart, it's nice to meet you.
Have a seat. It's a pleasure meeting you. Have a seat.
Hey, Mom, Mr. Kwan wanted me to give this to you. Said it was a matter of life or death.
I'll meet you at the car.
I'm sorry, Dr. Danson, but I have to go.
What?
Mr. Goodheart, this is highly irregular.
My son Lionel will take over from here.
What kind of two-bit law firm is this?
Look, Dr. Danson, I know this is unexpected, but, well, my granddaughter, she needs me.
Mr. Goodheart, if you walk out...
We'll be fine. We'll be fine, Mr. Goodheart. I hope your granddaughter's okay.
Well, then. Let's get started, shall we?
Well, the Hatfields and McCoys have been notified.
Who are the Hatfields and the McCoys, Mr. Kwan?
Well, you know, the bang, 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 bang feud. Never mind. Jeremy, what's happening with him?
Well, Jeremy said he'd be home at 4, and you know Jeremy is always on time.
What if they all converge on us at the same time, and you haven't had time to talk to the grandparents and wise them up? You know, I know there's going to be trouble.
Oh, Mr. Kwan, calm down.
All right.
I know they'll come, but what did you say in the note anyway?
I said, emergency. Trinity is in trouble. Come quickly.
Perfect.
How can you be so calm, huh?
Easy.
If you need me, just call my beeper. She's like Martha Harvey. Cool, calm.
You sure this is the right address?
Well, it's 3306. It says so right there in the building.
It's a store, Mindy.
Well, let's just go in and ask someone.
Hey, is that who I think it is?
Please, come on, Randolph.
Okay. I know you all are really important people with really important jobs.
What's going on, Trinity?
Trinity, are you all right? Oh, honey.
Okay, I know you all are really important people with really important jobs.
That's right, little girl. And I was in the middle of a very important meeting.
And this isn't important, Randall?
Why are we even here? What does she want?
I'm here.
Well, I'd like to know how Jeremy feels about all this.
Same way we do. He hates it.
There you go again, Hawthorne. You think you know everything about everybody. Well, you don't know anything about my son.
Now that I've found the other half of the pendant, we can all go and find Kim. We can bring her back to us, and we can finally be a family. Now, isn't that what matters?
This is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. Come on, we're leaving.
Oh, no, Randolph, just stay. You don't need to...
Our hero.
Jeremy, I brought everybody together.
What is going on in my home?
We're leaving.
Oh, wow. For once, I agree with Randolph Hawthorne. Trinity. Trinity, I told you I didn't want to have anything to do with these people.
These people?
Yeah.
Well, the feeling is mutual.
Trinity would not be trying to find her mother if Kim had not left her family.
She mean now this is Kim's fault?
Oh, your husband
The
is
shoe
impossible.
fits.
Could you guys please stop fighting?
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, come on.
Guys, please stop fighting, please.
This is the You're watching,
Same old me and my
Oh, the same old Maxine, loud and opinionated.
I know!
My wife and I.
You think that I know it's your son! Take a look around!
Trinity.
But there are a few things going on in the world.
Trinity! Place to live if you don't
I agree with that.
so. Trinity!
Maybe she's gone downstairs to the store.
Randolph.
Quan, have you seen Trinity? Did she come through here just now?
Not since earlier. What happened? Everything okay?
Trinity! Trinity!
Did you find her?
She's fine. She goes out by herself like this all the time. She'll be all right. She's good.
Come on out! Come on out! I know Quan, Tai Chi, and Kung Fu! Ah! Come on out, you dead assailant! Come on! Oh. Trinity, what are you doing? You almost give me a heart attack.
I've just been hiding in the back there.
Everybody is looking for you. Your dad is worried sick. Why do you do this anyway? Come on, let's go find him.
Oh, no, Mr. Quan.
But, Trinity, do you know what you are doing, honey? Huh?
Thank you for everything you did, Mr. Quan. It meant a lot.
What do you mean? Thanks for everything.
Dear everybody, I'm sorry for what I did. I realize now that it was wrong. Finding Kim is my dream, not yours. And I shouldn't have asked you all to help me. That's why I've decided to go out and find her on my own. As soon as I find her, we will come home. Please don't worry. My guardian angel will watch over me and keep me safe. I love you all. Trinity. P.S. Jeremy, don't forget to say your prayers.
Okay. I think it's time that we call the police.
Oh, Trinity, she's a tough kid. She knows her way all around this city.
That may be true, Jeremy, but it can't hurt to have the police keeping an eye out for her.
Okay. Do whatever you want.
This is Jonathan Goodheart. I'd like to speak with Commissioner Whitlock, please. I'd like to report my granddaughter, Trinity, missing. Have him contact me as soon as possible. Thank you.
I'll go downstairs and get something.
I'll come with you, if I can give you a hand.
Okay, suit yourself. You know, I think I'll go too and make a few phone calls. Won't be long.
So, sandwiches okay?
That's fine.
All right. Why don't you get some bread? I got some turkey up there.
So you can just take what you want out of this place?
Well, you know, Trinity and I, we both help Quan out around the store. Instead of actually paying me, we get free room and board. And it's a nice little honor system. You know about that, Dad, right? Trust.
Believe it or not, Jeremy, I do know the meaning of trust.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Jeremy, you're gonna have to let this grudge go one of these days. You can't hate me forever.
I can try.
What was I supposed to do back then? Just say okay and let you get involved with some woman whose family didn't think you were good enough?
You were supposed to trust me, Dad. You were supposed to stand by your son.
I thought I was protecting you.
From what?
You kept Trinity from us all these years, and why?
Yeah,
Not to protect her, to shield her from pain. I thought I was doing the same thing for you. So if I was wrong, so were you.
I don't eat meat.
Well, I could make you a salad or something.
I'm not hungry.
Jeremy, sweetheart, you really should eat something.
Mom, I'm not hungry.
But I really need to get to Buffalo. Are you sure there isn't anything you can do?
I told you, sweetie, I can't sell you a ticket. Where are your folks anyway? You shouldn't be out here by yourself like this at night.
Excuse me. That's my seat.
I don't see nobody's name on it.
Yeah, but my stuff's right there. Where'd you even come from? I didn't see you here before. Forget it. Keep the seat.
That's it?
What?
You're just gonna give up? Just like that?
What are you talking about?
I took your seat, and it was rightfully yours. And you're just gonna let me have it? What a wimp. My grandfather always told me that if you want something bad enough in life, you have to fight for it.
And my dad always told me to choose my battles. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Choosing not to argue with you over a demo seat. Now give me my stuff.
Hey, what's this?
My angels.
Angels? So, why angels?
Why not? I mean, don't you believe in angels?
Should I?
Yeah. They're everywhere.
You're weird.
I was supposed to get a bus ticket and take that to Buffalo, but they won't give me one because I'm a minor.
Yeah, I'm headed to Buffalo, too.
That's great because I can just tell her I'm traveling with you. How old are you, like 20?
17. And I don't got no money for the bus.
So how exactly were you planning to get on the bus anyway? Sneak on.
Yeah.
Trust me when I say, I think I have a way better idea. Where in the world are we?
Hey, your folks. They have any idea where you are?
Well,
I was only asking because, well, if you're my kid, I'd want to make sure you got where you were going safe and sound. I think I ought to just take you there myself. Make sure you do get there safe. And I hope I have enough money for gas.
Okay, let's go.
what are you doing?
Go.
Are you nuts?
Hey! Hey, little lady! Hey! Hey!
Trinity ran away to Buffalo. She went to go look for Kim.
We're going with you.
No, thanks.
It'll be easier. We'll help with the cost. You'll need a good car. I just think
I don't need your help.
Jeremy, we need to help. We need to do this. She's our granddaughter.
I'm leaving in an hour.
Well, let us know what happens.
Randolph, I'm not telling you what to do, but there is no way I'm letting them go to look for Trinity and Kim without me.
Are you out of your mind? What are you gonna do? Get in a car and drive around to God knows where?
I am going back to our house, and I'm going to pack my things. I'm going to be back here in 1 hour. I would like for you to come with me, but it's up to you.
Well, I'll be back in a bit.
Okay, let's go, Max. Son, we'll see you in an hour.
Jeremy.
No, boss.
Are you all right, sweetheart?
That's my baby.
It's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
I gotta find my baby.
We're gonna find it. gonna fight.
Max.
I love you. I love you, my baby. And it's gonna be all right.
Okay, you can go. You can go. You can go. Please let me find my baby. Please, God.
Standing here in disarray, a calm serenity. The winds of change can devastate, and it took this much for me. With nowhere to run and no reason left to hide, gonna hold
It's pretty early, but if you want to start looking for your mom now, go on ahead and do so.
Now I can hear the rising
We?
sun.
Don't you have family here?
Surrounded by everything I want,
Not Trinity.
but nothing that I
I
need.
got nobody. It's just me. Come on, let's go.
Identity. Sometimes what you fear the most.
You're an angel, aren't you? You're my guardian angel. They sent you to watch over me.
You're really weird, you know that? Come on.
Now that I have the eyes to see, a hurricane, yeah, is sometimes the only way to wash away the pain. A hurricane, yeah, is sometimes the only thing that brings you back again. With poison toys, I'd isolate.
I'll be here. Just let me know if you see her.
I looked all over here. I don't know. Don't look so far. We okay?
Oblivious, got to find my way home. There's a heart that bleeds trapped in me, but how do I break the shell of stone? A hurricane, yeah, is sometimes the only way to wash away the pain. A hurricane, oh, a hurricane is sometimes the only thing that brings you back again. Yeah. Sometimes I cry, but tears wouldn't fall. And sometimes I try to break those walls and feel your love, but I came alive inside when I finally found my way.
I know what you must be feeling right now. The same way I felt when Kim left. I hoped she would come back and feared she never would. You know, Jeremy, I've been very successful in my life. Done a lot of things I'm proud of. I don't have many regrets. I do have one. When you get Trinity back home, you hang on to her. Not too tight. Don't lose your little girl the way I lost mine.
Trin, take a look at that.
Now playing the jazz stylings of Kim Hawthorne?
Poster looks pretty old, but do you think she's still there?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
Okay.
Look, I'll check this one, and you guys check the others across the street.
All right,
okay?
go across the street.
I was hoping you'd show up.
How did this happen?
I was in the van when it crashed.
Are you nervous? Come on, we've played tougher crowds before.
I know. I've just been working with the nerve to face this one for a really long time now. What if they just...
Oh, they don't want to see you. They don't forgive you. But they moved on. And you never know until you see them.
I know. I love him so much, Wes.
Hey, go, man. Hey, watch out, man. These roads can get a little slicker right now.
How you doing, Raph?
See, he won't admit it. He misses his family, too.
I know the feeling.
Everything's gonna be okay. Oh, man, look out!
I'll leave you alone. Take all the time you need.
Trinity! Where you been? I've been worried sick about you. Don't you ever do that again. Don't you ever leave me. Well, I guess this is as fitting a place as any to say goodbye to Kim. This is where she lived the last years of her life. In this building, and on that stage. I ran across something last night when I was going through Kim's things, and I'd like to share it. For Trinity and Jeremy, and all the ones I love. We can believe in what we cannot see. Love someone we cannot touch. We can accept the things we don't understand. And forgive without questions or conditions. We can love from afar as we do face to face. And give of ourselves.
We can cry and smile in the blink of an eye, heal our wounds without leaving a scar, extend our hand into the uncertain night, and stare unflinchingly into the sun's glaring light, We can free ourselves of the past and never ask why, and laugh out loud when our hearts bid us cry. We can love from a distance without seeing or touching, and be sustained a lifetime by just one brief but lingering kiss.
Are you okay, baby?
I'm fine.
It is an honor to stand before you today and dedicate this park. Over the years, this commons has been a place where families come to run and play and recreate together. I am proud to say that my company, my family, and my friends are doing what we can to ensure the preservation of this beautiful landmark. This park, along with the new job training center and homeless shelter we are erecting in partnership with the attorneys Maxine and Jonathan Goodheart, are just some of the ways we intend to support this community and other communities like yours. Without further ado, Trinity.